$5 Games presents Loop Hero. In a normal game, you control the protagonist. In this one, however, you control the environment. The story begins with everything being erased, both physically and in memory. The only things left is the protagonist, a road, and what they can recall. As they travel the road, they slowly remember areas, which then spurts forth monsters for them to fight. According to the vampires, who are normally a peaceful bunch, everything has been erased for hundreds of years. Yet despite this, their hunger has steadily grown with time. Along the way, the protagonist builds a campfire, which attracts refugees. It seems that in this state of widespread oblivion, the only thing that can retain memories are those who associate with the protagonist, and that this state of forgetfulness has been wrought by this cosmic necromancer. Yet their purpose and the possibility of restoring reality will be up to you to find out. Gameplay wise, it is a roguelite RPG where you try creating an environment to level up the protagonist to the point where they can beat the boss. Starting each run, you choose your class and possible environment cards. After that, it's all based off of what the monsters drop and where you decide to place the tiles. Some tiles provide bonuses like increasing your maximum health, while others spawn monsters for the protagonist to fight. Monsters also drop equipment, but that's mostly a straightforward choice of equipping it if it is both higher and has the abilities you want. Environment tiles also have some interactions with each other, such as if you place 3x3 rocks and mountains, you get a large mountain that spawns a harpy regularly. Placing environment tiles also gives you resources to use in town, and if they're on the road, they generate resources when the protagonist goes through them. Because of this, you have to decide each run whether you're going to try to kill the boss or if you're just going for resources. Every tile you place fills up this bar, and when it is full, you fight the boss. And although this seems fairly straightforward, there are two large problems. One is that every time the protagonist makes a loop, the monsters get harder. And the second is that there are not a lot of ways to heal. So whenever you finish a loop, you have to decide whether you want to do another or return to town. At town, you can unlock tons of things: upgrades, the ability to gain experience, new environment tiles, and new classes. Overall, I had a lot of fun with the game. It twists the typical RPG system to the point where I have to actually understand and plan things out. The setting felt new and curious. I got to the point where I beat the secret boss in 4 loops, and I challenge you to do the same. Also, as a bonus point, over 10% of my favorite songs come from this game. But anyways, that's a wrap. Consider picking this game up instead of a vampiric landlord.